Georg. I'm 25. I'm from Austria. I work currently at the Austrian Federal Railways. I'm the assistant of the head of talent management and recruiting. Personally, not that quite much. In home office now for around 2 months. So for me personally, it wasn't that quite a change. For my job, quite a lot, because we have around 14,000 employees. And in my sector, we have around 400 employees. And during the COVID-19 crisis, we sent 3 of our departments in short-time work, which means to work less, from around 10 to 80% than the usual work time. And therefore there was a huge change, especially in payroll, especially of a lot of paperwork stuff, of course. We have a lot of meetings with the general managers, with all the other managers on a daily basis usually. And yeah, so it changed quite a lot during the everyday job, yeah. Yeah, the biggest challenge is, of course, home office, especially the time management. So, because you're at home, of course, so you can cook, you can sleep longer. But I really try to set myself a timetable to take breaks during my work, and have a really a working space where I can say that's my office. And I think it's quite challenging because you're at home, so where's the boundary between work and leisure time? So really have my working space, and when I go to the living room, that's my leisure time. So I try to have these 2 sectors of my life. Another big challenge is the communication, especially with colleagues. I think it's at the beginning was quite hard not to see anyone and just to talk with people over the phone, over Skype. And a major challenge is, of course, the uncertainty, that you don't panic, you stay calm. And I think at the beginning it was quite hard because there was this miscommunication and there was this panic buying, of course. And everyone says you lose your job, and I think it's therefore very important to have your safety spots, to stay calm and to look, to be optimistic, look into the future. Of course, we have now much more meetings during Skype. Uh, on a daily basis, I'll have around 3 to 5 meetings during Skype, and it changed a lot. We try to have telephone calls to keep in touch, also private, to not speak just about work, because during a meeting with Skype, you just focus on the work and you don't have these breaks during meetings. So we try to change by having telephone calls. And we also had a after work Zoom meeting with our manager, where it was quite fun. Everyone had a beer and a cocktail, and we had around 3 hours doing work and talked about some stuff is going on except work. And yeah, it changed a lot, but now we handle it. And now we're getting used to it. Doing myself, I learned that time management is really important for me, as I said before, that I have my clear timetable. And furthermore, I really learned that I miss this social time. That social time is for me really important. As you said, the coffee breaks, the lunchtime, really missing having lunch with colleagues, talking about daily business. And furthermore, I learned that home office is a really good alternative for companies to the way that you get more work done, even more. And yeah, and I think furthermore, as I said before, I learned that I need these safety spots in my life where I can really rely on during such a crazy time. I think companies start to rethink the process. I think they see home office not just as an alternative for higher positions, and I think they're starting a rethinking. Um, a huge step is the digitalization, because also elderly people are forced to get in touch with different systems and tools, and they handle it quite good, I think, so currently. And also the company has to learn how to act fast, to learn faster. It's like a act, learn, adapt strategy, because nobody has been in this position, has ever been in this position, never has, this crazy times. So they need to learn how to act in this crisis and to adapt things. And also I think employees learn that everyone has to do the part to help the company, like reduce overtime hours, rethink of their own costs for material if they're buying stuff. Um, I think also people now thinking about the communication more often, and a very huge thing is of course also politics. So like the European Union, they have to rethink the whole system, how to act as a union. So I think there will come a lot, there's a huge change on one hand of the companies, then at the political system from the European Union. So yeah, but also it's good stuff. So I don't think that the crisis is just a bad thing. I think there will come also good stuff out of it. I'm very optimistic. Um, a lot, because I think right now companies show their real face during this pandemic, because now you can see how companies deal with their employees, how to deal with crisis, if they just reduce cost, if they fire off all the employees, or if companies really try to hold everything together, if they try to take care of the employees, to protect them. And so right now at my job, I'm really happy that I'm in my position in my job, because my companies really didn't take care of us. We get mask, reusable mask, we get disinfection. Well, yeah. So I think now I'm really happy to work for my company. And furthermore, that we have a really good social system, even when you lose your job. Um, so yeah, I think work is now really important. I'm happy to have it. And yeah.